Appena pescato! Fresco di giornata!
Oh, that's certainly adventurous.
Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. That was before they opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it created. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past.
Get down! Down!
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. That was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our Savior and true leader. How the Medici family can do that. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our Savior and true leader.
What? Dove? All right. Who saw what happened?
Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our trouble.
Another dead Cafone. Too many these days. Any weaknesses?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
The devil's
What? What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes, the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Stop him! Damn it! Where is he at?
Healing services. Perhaps another time then. Let's get ready.
Spera clap for il campione as he passes by.
Campi, I have scores of new works from exciting young men.
Ciao, signori. E mention me to your amici.
Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist. until satisfaction is received.
Merchant da San Marco wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices for the freshness of his...
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will.
Find the apple, Ezio! It can't be far! Laggiù! He's there, on him! Basta merda! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Go back down, or I shoot! Up here! Please!
Which you will proceed until satisfaction is received.
What a pazzo! He'll kill himself. I'll work with you. Ora!
Eccolo!
Oh, no, you don't!
Nothing gets through! I see him! Laggiù! The hand that deals in death! Clear the road! Basta! We're losing him!
A message from the Arte della Lana. May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great città. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year. State attenti. As a consequence of the flooding further
Just last
upstairs,
month, the Visconti bought 300 of my finest.
Energy you have!
I have insinuations for
Bizarre.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Hear me well!
Come, don't be shy. I am at your entire disposal.
Ah, a lady! Yeah, must be up to see a lady.
Must have been drinking the good
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Attenzione! Attenzione!
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices.
Consiglieri will be stationed in the field northwest.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn!
I cry for salvation. Oh Lord, show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Va bene, that if you should buy 2 or more triptychs.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
I've great metal work here.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
A great metal work here. Ah, well, next time, eh? I'm sure I have just what you need.